We help Australian mortgage holders reduce their monthly mortgage repayments, cut years off their home loan and save more over the life of their loan by refinancing the smart way, not the bank way. This means they can reduce the interest they pay, eliminate all their credit card debts and have their mortgage paid off much earlier using simple strategies that the banks won't teach you. Imagine waving goodbye to all those unnecessary payments, knocking years or even decades off your mortgage, and keeping more of your hard-earned money where it belongs, in your pocket, not the bank's. See, when you refinance the bank way, you're effectively pressing the reset button on your mortgage, winding back the clock and starting all over again. The reality is that when you refinance with the bank, they focus solely on rates to show you a lower repayment that will end up with you locked in mortgage jail for another 30 years or more. Now, I've run the numbers, and doing this could actually add about $22,000 to the lifetime cost of your mortgage, despite getting a lower rate and repayment. Refinancing the smart way not only gets you a better interest rate, but could potentially save up to $242,000 and knock anywhere from 4 to 10 years off the life of your mortgage, all without increasing your repayments. So how do we do this? We achieve this by implementing a straightforward and effective refinancing strategy, tailored specifically to help you avoid the frustrating back and forth with the banks, reduce your overall minimum repayments, and free up cash flow to empower you with the choice to pay off your mortgage on your own terms. So instead of locking in another 30-year mortgage, our process helps you take control and significantly save without all the bank jargon that often leads to hidden fees and costly loan terms. With our strategies, you'll not only have the power to secure a better rate, but in addition, we focus on strategies that help you reduce your overall interest payments and shorten your loan term significantly, all without the usual hassle, headaches, and hidden terms. Take our client Tori, for example. When she approached us, she was looking down the barrel of another 30-year mortgage just to save a few bucks on her repayment each month. That still didn't leave her with any cash to spare. But with our guidance, she's now set up with the right structure to be completely debt-free and own her home in as little as 7 years, saving $248,000 in interest alone. Or there's Kyle and Debbie Collins, who are now set to have their mortgage cleared out in just 15 years, saving hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest payments. Now, neither of these clients needed to increase their repayments or drastically change their lifestyle. They just got the right advice and set up the right loan structure that is designed to eliminate mortgage debt fast. So imagine shaving years off your repayments simply by restructuring your loan in a way that's both manageable and beneficial. So why is this important, and why now? True refinancing isn't just about snagging the lowest rate. It's about making sure you're not paying more over the life of the loan and that you own your home sooner. This approach makes managing your finances and future goals so much simpler. Instead of spending years paying off a mortgage that's not optimized for you, we focus on a loan that works specifically for you. We empower you to make those payments count, helping you reach financial freedom sooner, or without exhausting yourself with complex bank negotiations. This way, not only do you pay off your home loan faster, but you do so with peace of mind, knowing you've secured the best possible deal. You don't need to worry about dealing with banks that prioritize their interests and the interests of their shareholders over yours. Instead, imagine working with a team and a loan structure that is transparent, with rates that you fully understand and a timeline that brings you closer to financial independence. We'll implement this strategy for you, meaning all the hard work is done on your behalf. You won't need to spend hours figuring out which lender you might qualify for, which bank will accept your unique income or employment circumstances, who is favourable to your situation, or who has the best deals or the right loan structure, or feel lost among the endless financial offers, cashbacks, and loan terms. This strategy has consistently helped homeowners like yourself cut years off their mortgage, keeping more money in their accounts and less going to the bank. So rather than continuing on that same path, what if there was a simpler, smarter way to take control of your loan? What if you could get a better rate, reduce your minimum monthly repayments, and shorten your loan term at the same time? Imagine the difference if you didn't have to deal with the banks just to get a better rate, and instead work with a team that's got your back with a streamlined, expert-guided process to help you achieve financial freedom. You could start paying down your home loan faster, putting more money back in your pocket with each repayment. Now, let's get real for a moment. If you're content with constantly chasing lower rates and cashbacks and continually stretching out your home loan just to get a lower payment, this probably isn't for you. However, if you're ready to take back control, reduce your total lifetime interest cost, and wipe years or even decades off your home loan term, all without getting bogged down in bank negotiations, then you really need to look at a refinancing strategy that has a mortgage end date in sight and simplifies everything for you. So at this point, you need to ask yourself, are you tired of watching your hard-earned money slip away in extra interest? Are you tired of thinking you'll be paying off your mortgage for decades when you could shorten the term with the right refinancing strategy? If you're ready to explore your options to reduce the amount of interest you're paying and potentially wipe years or decades off your mortgage, then I invite you to book a call with our team of mortgage experts today. On the call, we'll explain exactly how the refinancing strategy works, what benefits you can expect for your circumstances, and how we can make this happen for you today. This will be a casual, no obligation chat to explore your options. Our process is simple, effective, and personalised to ensure you get the best possible result. And if you're looking for a proven way to save interest, shorten your loan term, and gain financial control, we can solve this problem for you. If not, you'll leave the call with some valuable insights and confidence in your current plan. So I invite you to book a call in our calendar with my team and let's have a chat about your options. So why do we focus on helping you become mortgage free and reduce home loan interest? Well, over the past several years, we've guided homeowners across Australia through the refinancing process, helping them save way more than the average bank refinance, many even hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest payments, and more importantly, positioning them to pay off their mortgage much sooner and own their home decades earlier. We understand the mortgage lending landscape and know how to negotiate with the lenders to secure a better rate. When you approach a bank directly, they don't even tell you if you're eligible or do any real pre-qualification to make sure they can even approve the loan before you apply. They simply take your details, another number in the queue, until someone eventually gets back to you and tells you that you're not eligible, or they need more documents, or they just don't understand your situation, which can cause irreversible damage to your credit file. Every lender will favour different types of applicants, incomes, jobs, and more. So as a mortgage specialist, it's our job to pre-qualify you before you apply, increasing your chances of approval significantly, and making sure you pick the most appropriate lender for your circumstances from day one. Which means you don't have to go shopping around from bank to bank, wasting your time, damaging your credit file, doing application after application. Now, if that's enough and you're ready to lower your repayments, wipe years or even decades off your mortgage and save thousands, book a call in our calendar with our team. We'll look at your options, discuss the best strategies for you, and you can ask any questions you may have specific to your situation. But if you'd like to see a bit more on how the process works and the numbers behind it, keep watching, and that's exactly what I'll cover next. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Daniel Reid. I'm the founder of Emanate Finance. And over the years, we've worked with homeowners, helping them to understand and reduce the cost of their mortgage. Throughout our journey, we've noticed that most Australian mortgage holders face two significant challenges that have held them back from reducing their mortgage burden. The first is paying more interest than necessary. Many homeowners are locked into loans with higher interest rates, costing them thousands over the life of the loan. And the second is being tied into long-term loans. Most homeowners feel like they're locked into their mortgage for decades. They just go with what they're told to do or what the bank offers them, and no one gives them any further advice on how to actually wipe that out faster. So how does it actually work? Well, it's quite simple, really. First of all, we assess your current budget, your mortgage, and the goals you want to achieve. Our team has refined this process, knowing exactly which elements of a mortgage have the biggest impact on interest costs and loan terms. We take a personalised approach, building a customised refinance strategy built around your financial goals. Secondly, we look at areas we can improve on your current financial situation including budgeting, clearing out things like credit cards and short-term loans, and ways we can free up more cash flow in addition to the savings you get from your mortgage alone. Now, a quick word of warning here. Doing this the right way can knock decades off your mortgage, but doing this the wrong way can leave you paying far more for those short-term debts than you need to. And we'll help guide you through doing it the right way that can potentially have a home loan paid out in less than 10 years. Next, we compare rates and terms across a range of lenders on your behalf, ensuring that you receive access to the best possible deals without having to negotiate with the banks yourself. Remember, we're working in your best interests here, not the banks. We are bound by a best interest duty to always work in your best interest, not the lenders. The banks are not bound by this best interest duty. So you can be confident you're getting the most favourable terms. Then, once we identify a better option and strategy, we handle the entire refinancing process for you. You simply review and confirm the new loan terms, knowing the structure is designed to save you money and shorten your loan term. That's it. That's the entire process. It's not complex. It's simply a series of carefully crafted steps we implement to drive impactful savings quickly and effectively. So we know this process can drastically transform your financial outlook. We operate quickly and efficiently, and we know exactly what it takes to restructure your mortgage for maximum savings, a shorter loan term, and to secure a better rate, saving you significant amounts of interest over the life of your loan. So if you're serious about saving money on your mortgage and owning your home by paying it off sooner, book a call with our team of mortgage experts. It won't cost you a cent to learn more, and we'll chat about your situation and look at the best options for your needs. And we'll handle everything for you. So what have you got to lose? Bring all your questions to the call and find out exactly how this can work for you. There's no pressure. If it's a fit, we can discuss working together. If not, you leave with clear knowledge on how to approach your loan in future. So with that in mind, thank you for your time. Book your call in now and we'll chat to you soon.